Hello, here are 6 reasons why online or phone therapy is much more advantageous than in-person therapy. I'm Patrick Wanis. The work that I do with my clients is subconscious rapid transformation technique. This is a unique therapy modality and process that I created and developed over many years. Now 90% of my clients work with me over the phone and from all over the globe. I don't even use Skype. Here's the top reason why phone therapy is much more advantageous than in-person therapy. Access. It seems obvious. You have access to me, to work with me, no matter what time zone, what city, what country, or even what place you're in. You can be laying on your bed, you can be sitting on a sofa, on your favorite chair, or even inside a car and still work with me, which leads to number 2, less stress. Because you can be in your comfortable place, you don't need to dress up, you don't need to drive, you don't have to worry about traffic, and you don't have to worry about parking. Which leads to number 3, you save time. Because you don't have to worry about dressing up, driving, traffic, and parking your car. That means all of the time is used up for the actual session. Number 4, greater vulnerability. Now this is really important. The reason I don't use Skype is because when I work with someone on Skype, they're looking at themselves on the computer. They're not focused on the actual session. They're worried more about how do they look, how's my makeup, is my makeup running, etc. But this way, when you're laying on in your favorite bed or sofa, you can be more relaxed, you can feel safer, you can open up and be more vulnerable. That leads to number 5, deeper self-awareness. Because we're not working in person, we're working over the phone, I pay great attention to the words and every sound you make. So I'm listening for even a shift where I might say, hold on, you just sighed, what were you thinking and feeling? And that way we're able to access the subconscious mind. Which leads to number 6, reinforcement of all the principles. Because I record the session, I then send you a link to download the MP3 and you can listen back to the same session. Notice I said we do a process. So because it's a process, there might be some things that you didn't catch the first time round. But now you have the opportunity to listen back to the entire session, gain greater wisdom, greater insight, greater understanding, and hear some things that you didn't hear the first time. Now, there's also another advantage for the therapist. If I'm working with you in person and you're experiencing sadness or pain or anger, I'm going to feel some of those emotions. I'm going to absorb them. So by the time I get to the 3rd or 4th client of the day, I'm going to feel emotionally drained, which makes me less effective. But working over the phone, I don't absorb those emotions. I'm fully aware of them and we're able to work on them and work together on them, but I don't absorb them, which means I can be more effective with you. Now, if you'd like to learn more about the work that I do, specifically subconscious rapid transformation technique, which I've used with addiction, relationship, family, trauma, and other issues, go to my website, patrickwanis.com, and go to book a session where you can watch a video that explains more about the process. And if you're a practitioner, a therapist, a psychologist, a psychiatrist, a counselor, and you want to learn this technique, also go to my website and look under SRTT Training and Therapy. Thank you very much.